Welcome everybody to a map tour. This map is a pretty special map because it was supposed to come out a couple of years ago for Farming Simulator 19, but because this 22 version came out quicker than the modder could get it out, he's built it specially for this one instead. So the map is called Rennebu. It's a Norwegian real-life location situated in the valleys of Norway. Now it's where the modder lives, so yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on flight mode and take you for a spin of the map. Now, before I do that, I'm going to tell you what's on the map. So there's no collectibles as of yet. That is something that's going to be added apparently. It has 143 marked fields. As you can tell, there's a lot of small fields, so it's definitely not for the big tractors. 28 areas on the map where you can do forestry work, etc. Really nice sized areas, to be fair. Obviously it has a river that flows through the middle of the map, which is like a free water source. Productions available on this map at the moment are sawmill, carpenter, grain mill and bakery. Planned productions in the future are going to be dairy, spinnery and tailor shop. The rest of the productions are not added to the map by default because there's no actual location for them to be put down because it's very narrow and small, but it is a sandbox game, so you can, if you want to, flatten a whole area up on the mountains and put them up there, you can still use them. Right, sell stations, you got an animal dealer, a grocery store, a grain mill, a sawmill and a carpenter. And this map does require the mod buildings of Norway, and they have adjusted seasons to fit the more realistic way it should be in that location of the world. So yeah, apparently sugarcane's not on there, but I'm sure you could put that on anyway, and cotton and grapes. I'm sure you can. Anyway, let me just turn this off because I don't want it saving every 5 seconds. Right, put it on real time. Let's turn the menus off. Let me just work out where I'm at. HUD visibility. Right, so this is where you start, which is just here. It's the shop. Then opposite side the road you have the fuel station where you can get your electric vehicles charged, as well as your normal diesel trucks, tractors, etc. Let me just turn flight mode off a sec, just show you something. So this is a barn you can go into. Obviously when you're coming in and out of here, there's no lag whatsoever. It's so nice. So this is a barn for the property. Which way are we going to go? What we'll do is we'll go north. I'll show you the vehicles you start with. You get a small John Deere tractor, which happens to be at your farm just here. Let me just jump out. This is a small farm. these doors do open, so you can put your bales and grain in there. He's handmade all these buildings as well, which I'm rather impressed with. They look really nice. This is your, I'm going to say cows. I'm not too sure, to be fair. Let me have a look. Horse pasture, there you go. So this is your horse pen. This is just a standard field. This is your house. That's the shed you start with. Let's open these doors if we can. There you go. And there's a few of your tools there. Oh, I got it on a bit fast. I might run around the map. It might be a bit easier. So this is where you're starting off basically. You're literally right next to the animal dealer. This is a cow pen. So this is where all your cows are, so yeah. And you got your liquid manure that goes into there. So it's a nice little area to start with on your first difficulty. I can't remember that difficulty. Let's just switch vehicles. So there's another vehicle. Little digger. Here you go. He has some things up in the wooded areas to start work. Anyway, let's get back down here. Right. You know what? Let's drive. Let's drive up here. Hang on. I need to put it in gear. There you go. So as you come out of here, we'll work our way back around to the farm. You have traffic on this map. You can turn that on and off. So that's not a bad sized farm area. If I'd worked in that farm area, I'd probably get rid of everything and completely start from scratch. So as you can see, you're in a valley on the map, and it's very nice. All the fields are all sorts of shapes, which is quite a good change, to be fair, because 9 times out of 10 they're all rectangles and squares. These are just some buildings put down. Where are we? We're there. So between 26 and 24. This is just a I've got to turn that down a bit. It's a bit fast. Another little area where you can look out and have a look around. Let me turn that speed down because I don't need it that fast now. Put it down to 7. I'll put flight mode on so I can have a look now and again, show you. So that's like maybe another farm area. And you got some fields up the top here. You can cut all these trees down if you can get your vehicles that high. Oh, get down. Turn it off. There you go. Right. Off we go again. So we'll drive along a bit. It's such a nice detail map. You got roads and paths that go all around the fields. You got the hills. Literally up the side of your, up the side there and around. it's just such a nice change to have a map like this. You got areas where you can put silos down. I've crashed a car in a map tour. That's good job, well done. So yeah, we are in a nice location here. So we are between field 12 and 13. As you can see, you got a nice building area here to put a shed down, etc. It's nice little fields. These wooden framed buildings here, you can't delete, not yet, unless you go into the XML and delete them that way. The building that's complete next to it, you can get rid of that. You got a nice location here to build a farm as well. And over here, I think to get this bit, you need to buy these 2 fields to get this area, and the bit at the back, I'll just take you up there now. Actually, I'm going to make my life easier. I'm just going to fly everywhere. So yeah, you can have a base area or farm area around here. Maybe your house up on the hill, overlooking your farm. You got another area over here. Just going to turn that wrong one. Turn pace up again. So yeah, you got another section here. And here. And you got little bits here to build on, etc. So let's go back this way. Right, so you got really, really nice sized fields on here. Not too big, not too small. I mean, if you look at, for instance, my Huron County, Michigan 16 times map, those fields are humongous. These ones are just right for the small machines. There's a section just here. I couldn't work out how to buy it, because you can't buy that land there, and it's right in front of field 6. If I turn the HUD back on, I'll show you. Get rid of that. So we're in front of field 6 now. If you go to that, you can't buy that bit there. You only need a field, which is a shame, because unless it gets updated in the next update, it'll probably work again. There's a few bits of land, like here, you can't buy, which is a shame. All the ones you can buy are circled like this. So yeah, anyway, moving on. Down here, we have I don't know what the joker is. Let me have a look. Must be a sell point. Okay. It's a shop. Okay, that makes sense now. Here you got a few houses. And just behind the shop, you have a lot of area here that you can build on. These containers, hang on, let me select that and that. See, I can't buy that land. I was just about to say you might be able to build a farm on it, but you can't buy this land at the moment. So that's the only drawback with this map at the moment. There's a few bits you can't do. He's completely fabricated all this stuff himself, like these buildings. So the download pack, the building pack that comes with this map that you have to download to play it, he's done all that himself. There's a farm potential area here. You can actually buy that because is part of field 4. There's field 4, and you got this section here, which works out nice. Should we go up these mountains? Because you can go all the way up here. This is potentially a massive area that you can't log, unfortunately. But yes, again, future updates, you'll be able to do that, I expect. Still, can't complain, it's a beautiful map. Well thought out, nicely designed. It's a nice little area there you can not build on just yet. And what we got here? This looks like carpentry. Okay, so that's your carpentry there. Carrying along the road past the church. So most of this stuff around these fields you can get. Like there's a big chunk of mountain you can buy. So there's plenty of room for building farms, etc. It's going to be tight with like the big machines. So this is the end of the map at the top here. We are right up here. Now we'll go back down, across, and down. Okay. Some of these are really going to be tight, these roads, but I can't imagine any big combines coming across this bridge at all. That's the end of the map there. Right, so let's go down. It's a nice lake view there. You got big field 27. Can you... No, you just that bit. You can't buy that bit. Okay. Okay, that's a swampy area. It'd actually be nice if you could build on these. Have a bridge that you can make to come across. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Let's put the little map on. Here's a potential nice area for... Yeah, you can buy it. You can buy this whole land. So you can make a nice farmland area here. It's going to take some leveling, but you can do it. You could probably even use this field as well. You got a couple more fields here. A nice big section there. Field 32 and 33 you get together. It's nice big land. And we're moving into the bigger fields now. Just take you up here, just to show you what we got. We got roads going all the way up. A few little fields dotted around at the top here. Quite like these little ones. Good for courseplay, etc. This one goes a long way. If I'm right, this one comes back on itself. There you go. And I think at the end, this is the edge of the map. So you got a road that actually runs to there. But I mean, look at that view from at the top here. Really nice. Got some nice windy roads. That'd be good for trucks. There'll be a few people getting stuck there. I'm just coming back down to earth now. Slowly. You got a nice group of fields here with a potential bit in the middle. You can put farms, silos and sheds. It could be a case of you have little sections. This is where you sell your stone as well, by the way. Just there. It could be a case of Oh, there's a grain mill just there. I missed that. It's just over there. You put your farmhouse down like it was down somewhere here somewhere or up here. Yeah, there. And then you have like your silos here with a shed and maybe a shed up there with some other bits. It depends how much you want to cut the map up and change it around. But it is there to do that. There's plenty of these little areas here where you can do things like that. We've got a bit of a traffic situation there. You got another. Yeah, you can buy that land there. So you got another farm area here you can easily make a nice sized farm out of. Let's go up. Nice field here, soybeans. A little track that runs up. And you got a few little fields down here. All these you can drive along. All these little roads. It's just woodlands. So yeah, you got nice fields here. Nice road. Couple fields there. Yeah, an area here that you can really build big farms. I keep calling them bases, I don't know why. But yeah, so here you can buy 4 fields all in one there for 384,000, which is pretty cheap to be fair, considering the size of the area. So you can get that, and then you can get that one as well. You got yourself a nice setup. That's like 500,000 there, just for the land. But you got a lot of fields, a lot of potential. That's just houses, farmland, bit more area to work with. It's very nice. A few more areas. These are sort of, from what I can understand, are like in real life there'd be farms and other little villagey sort of places. You got like a mine there, so you got another stone crusher there. You got 2 in front of me, so you got one here and one there. Another little lovely water area there. And then we're down to the bottom nearly. So if we go right, you got a couple of nice fields. Nice area to start with if you wanted to. And then we're down to the sawmill. So yeah, this is the sawmill that he's handmade himself, which is really, really nice. It's good mod. And you can take this road all the way down if you want to. And I think it stops somewhere about here. No, it goes a bit further. There it is. I think I'm at the end. No, it still goes. Okay. So you could even, I don't even know if you could. No, you can't. Not yet. I mean, look at the size of that land there. The potential to build and flatten an area up the top of a mountain. To put a farm, then come up and down the farm to sort your fields out or work on the side of a mountain. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, this is the farm map by Ola Holder. Helder. I probably butchered the name, but I don't mean to. Yeah. If you look at it from up here, it's well designed. Really well designed. I'm just gonna come down a bit. I mean, this has been in the process for 2 years because it was supposed to come out for 2000 and Farm Sim 2019. And it's come out for the FS22 with better upgrades, etc. I mean, it's really, really nice map. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with the thought of potential that you're going to have on here with your horses, your sheep and your cow pen, etc. Which is just here where you start off. And go from there. I'm just flying around now because, you know, I can. But yeah, seriously, very good map. Very good potential. If it was me, I would clear this area out where you start and build a real big farmyard here. And then you can go in any direction. You can start taking little fields on all over the map. And yeah, go from there. Right. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Give us a like. Hit the notification bell. Thank you very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.